So, um, I believe I'm live right now. Um, this is cool. I'm live on YouTube. I'm live on Twitch, which I will be using as my main source. For your questions and for your track URLs. And what I will do now is that I will share the link to to our Facebook group to get some more viewers, and we can start. We can start working on the future-based track that we started during the last live stream. And meanwhile, you can send me your tracks to the chat feed here on Facebook. Here on Twitch, and after a certain amount of time, I will be going through these tracks and I will give you some feedbacks and so on and so on. So let me share it to you. Hey, Christian, how are you? I really hope you can hear me. I'm trying to improve the whole process of of creating live streams because it's just so complicated. The video after rendering looks really weird because first several minutes are just me setting up all things while being live, but I'm not sure how to fix that, but I will find a way to fix that soon. So here I have my Facebook, here I have my Twitch. What's up, Brian? Nice to see you there. And I believe we are ready to go. I really believe so. So it looks like we have a new follower, which is a great thing. So let me now play you the future-based track. One more Facebook message. What I will do is that I will open the Facebook chat here also, so you can see what actually I'm creating. That's cool. We can go to it. Hey, how long are you doing in FL Studio? Hey, David, new again. I am in FL Studio. I'm working for like 9 years, I guess. Yeah, right now I'm 24, and I started, I think, when I was 15 years old. So that makes 9 years. So one last message to the Facebook feed. We have already 32 viewers, which is actually amazing. So yeah, here is the track. And so this is what we've got so far, and I was thinking about this track and how to improve it, and I think we are ready to go to leave this part for now. Let's call it drop, but we will I guess we will improve it a bit more later this day. And we are free to start creating the the part before the drop, which means the verse, and maybe also a build up, so we will start like slowly, and we will then bring some atmosphere to the drop, and maybe that will bring some ideas to my head, and you can also just write me on Twitch what you would like to do, and I will add there the the ideas. So any new messages in chat? Hello, here's my future bass track. Okay, I will check it later today. Will you check my demos later? I will. What's up? Greetings from Belgium. Hey, nice to meet you. I am from Czech Republic, which is actually, we are in the same continent, and that's cool. So, what I tried to also I tried to improve my CPU, which brings the question if I will be able to use the serum right now, because I wasn't able to do that last time. So let's try that. Okay, it's working. It's working pretty slowly, but it's there, and that's cool. So, but yeah, we will probably use these some crazy serum sounds for the drop, where we will get back to it later. But for now, let's just take this main melody that we have created. Let's open it in a new pattern. Let's get rid of some of the plugins that we are not using, and let's start creating some sounds. We don't have Spire still in the project, so let's open that one. And what we can do now is, as you can see, these chords are pretty complex. They are there are several layers in each octave. So what I will do is that I will a great trick that I'm using all the time is that I put this sampler on the very first spot in the whole in the whole plugin section, and that way when I delete some nodes, I'm able to see the ghost nodes which are actually not playing, because they are there just for me to be able to see in what key I am and what sounds I would be able to use. So let's close this vengeance stuff, and that way I can easily delete some of these sounds, some of these MIDI clips, and still I will be able to put them back later, because I know exactly which ones I deleted. So it's good to see that you are following me. Hi from Belgium. Hi from South Germany. Hello. You get us. So yeah, let's say that we already made it a bit more easier, the midis, and here is the this is crazy. This is extremely long buffer length. So I don't know. Whatever. I will just leave it playing, I guess. Or I will create this preset from without even listening to it. Let's try that. We can just pick some sine wave here, maybe add some voices, detune it, and I'm not sure if you are creating sounds in Spire, but this X compressor is just amazing. So I will definitely use that. And what's also good is that you can see this graphic this graphic picture of the ADSR, of the attack, decay, sustain, and release of the sound. And what you can also do there is that you can change the shapes by just clicking them, but I will just do fine with these like really sharp shapes because we are trying to create some plugs. And what I will also do, and now check this out. First you should like fill the empty gaps so the MIDI clips will be in lines. And what I actually want to show you is that I'm going to chop these sounds without copying and pasting them, just like that. I'm not sure if you use this feature, but this chop feature is quite well. You can just chop them into really small pieces. But for now, let's try these pieces. And if you are not happy with the result, what you can do is that you can click this glue, and these these chopped parts will be glued again together. So yeah, let's chop them for now and see what we've got here. No. So yeah, so let's say that this is the basic idea of the plug sound. I just created some random sound, and now we can layer the synths by using another oscillator. And let's try, I don't know, let's try this piano wave, see how that goes. We already have the ADSR values set, so let's try this one. That sounds quite cool. I can make the length of the note a bit higher and create the plug effect by automating the filter envelope. Hey, from Netherlands. Nice to see some Dutch guys here. That's cool. So yeah, let's automate this filter. Let's put there perfecto. These filter shapes are basically they are not that different, or I'm not sure if there is somewhere like shown graphic design into the curves of the differences between these shapes. But basically the ACDO is very useful for some acidized type of bases generally, because yeah, that's why they called it ACDO. But I'm using this perfecto because that one has really like that one is really cutting off the high frequencies, and that's what we need. The other ones are cutting it a bit smaller, so you can still hear there some higher frequencies, which you actually don't need right now when you are trying to create a plug sound. So this envelope is already connected with cutoff button hidden on. So let's try to keep it that way and see what we've got here. And as you could hear, I guess you could hear that, by raising this attack knob, you immediately get a completely different sound than when you have the attack set on 0, because this way you really you're really receiving the straight pluck sound, but when when you increase the attack a bit, you are getting a wobbly type of pluck or something like that, and that's a pretty cool sound, and I think that's a very useful sound in future bass. So let's try to do that. And what we can also do is that we will or I will automate the attack envelope. So the sound will be going from the straight pluck to the open attack pluck. Let's see how that sounds. I really just want you to know that I'm not preparing anything for this session, so I'm just doing what came in my head, and that way I can be on the stream, be on the same side as you guys, and we can create something together, because that's really awesome. So I already made this automation for the parameter I wanted, so let's see how that sounds. Okay, so as you can see, it went pretty high. I mean, the attack filter or the attack envelope went pretty crazy, so I will make it a bit lower. And what I will also automate is this, cutoff filter, because that's what's creating the main trick. So let's also automate that one, and let's also open it like this, so it's going from basically nothing, because there are no frequencies to be heard in the beginning. And let's open it to like half maybe. Let's see how it goes. Meanwhile, I will check some messages here from Skype. And hi, Ladet Lady the Man 20, nice to meet you. And it's good to see that there are guys from all over the world. Here are some Sweden guys, Svenski, Finland, that's cool. Hey, yeah, I will be checking the demos later, but first let's create at least some sounds. Let me check the audio settings. I will really have to make this as long as possible. I mean the buffer size. And you know what we can do also? That I will open this FX sample pack by AA Production and go through. I'm sorry if they sounded a bit louder, but they are loud, so it's a good sign. It's a good sign that they sound loud, because you can always make the sound like lower, but it's really hard to make it sound that big. So I just pick an impact that will, let's say that this is the very beginning of the track. So let's see what we've got here for now. And also, let's say I just went crazy and I want to automate everything, because I will also automate this dry wet delay knob, because it sounds pretty well, playing with it. So we can automate it just like that. That after each 8 bars, it will go back to the basically 0, but it will still be opening for each section. That way we can get some more some more atmosphere from it maybe. And what I will also do is I will add some pianos to the background, and I will do it just like that. I'll do it just like that. I will open these true pianos. I will maybe. Oh, are also very loud, so maybe let's turn it a bit lower. Let's see what we got here. You know, I really like these like low notes, these basically bass notes in pianos. So let's try to achieve that. Yes. Let's see how it sounds. Let's make the notes a bit longer, so each piano hit will have the sustain needed. And maybe these are too low, but you know, let's make them a bit softer by EQing them. We can take off some of the mid frequencies, and we can also add some of the, let's say, Valhalla verb, add some decay, and what we can also do is that we can maybe add some delay. You know, let's see what we've got here right now. This sounds a bit simple. We don't want to sound simple. We want our tune to sound really advanced. So let's try to play with the rhythm of the piano, maybe. I mean, do you also hear the latency between me clicking the note here and the note playing itself? It's crazy. Okay, this sounds cool. You know, changing the rhythm a bit. Jesus, changing the rhythm a bit. It's a great tool to make it sound more interesting, so not all of these sounds are following the same notes, because that would really suck, and that's not what we need. So I will just replace these notes, and what I will also do is that I will go through these presets in there, and you can see them here. Now let's try this Sapphire pad and see how this type of piano sounds. So as you can hear, it's still opening, and this is not a whole like idea, but these two sounds, you know, just this plug and this like background piano sound, can be very useful, and they are doing some pretty amazing job. So they are filling nearly all of these sounds we need in there, but of course we will add some more later. So first, because there are some new viewers and listeners here, let me play you the drop that we have created last time and see what I'm actually working on here. So this is what I've got so far. What I do like is this drum fill that I've created last time, and I can use this fill for the verses also, just to add some extra sounds in there. So let's try it to put them on place. And what I also wanted to try is this. Oh, I don't want to do that. What I also wanted to try is this. I believe you hear this vocal sound, right? It's caused by Nexus, and the expansion is called EDM voices or vocals. I'm not sure. But what I will do now is that I will turn on these like MIDI clips. We still don't have the track bounce here, so I want to like create this only these this one short bounce and create a audio file from these vocal chops, and I will do it like that. I will put Edison on the mixer channel that I have the vocal chops routed to, and I will just record these solo vocal chops. Even though the rest of the music is playing, I'm only recording the one mixer channel. So let's do that. Just like that. So this is enough for now, and now I have these vocals bounced. I can use them for the verse as well, and I can create some crazy effects with them. I can add some different also effects without damaging the original vocal cuts from the drop, because I really like those and I don't want to change them. But I want to also to like bring some of these vocal cuts to the verse itself, so I will just slowly bring them to the game too. I will do it just like that. As you can see, I already placed them in the verse part. But what I will do now is that I will route them to the mixer track, and I will add a filter here, because I'm filtering everything in the verse, obviously, so why not also these guys. And what I can also do, and what I'm doing quite often, is that I will add a reverb in there, let's say also Valhalla reverb, and I will go from absolute wet sound, from 100% of the effect applied, to some drier sound, let's say, I don't know, 12 maybe. We will see how that sounds. Sorry for that. And boom, here we are. So when the filter is set it really low, when really some lower frequencies from the sound is playing or are playing, the Valhalla or the reverb is set pretty high, so it's going to sound like blurry or something like that, maybe a bit more unspecified or something, and that creates a nice effect. So let's check it out. So that's about it. And what I think would sound pretty awesome is when we add some extra drum sounds to the verse, to the second part of the verse. And yeah, let's add some claps in there. Here's a pack that I used for the whole project. It's called Future Bass and Trap Ammo, or Ammo. I'm not sure. It's released, like a week back on AA Production, and pretty awesome. So you can just put these claps in there, just like that. It's really cool to see some new followers on Twitch. It really means a lot to me, so thank you for following, guys. And yeah, I think we will go to some track feedbacks right now, but let's see what we've got right now. Now that brings the right rhythm to the track. And what I will also do is that I will layer these claps with the kick sample, but really like short and deep one. I will cut off the high frequencies from there, just like that, and to add only some sub frequencies that will be following the clap. Hey guys, hi. So let's see what you got here. Yeah, I think we are on a good way. So let's take a break from now. I will minimize this one and let's check some of your previews, because nothing special. Sorry for bothering you, Patrick. I'm really sorry. But I really believe the rest of you guys will like it. So really glad you like the drop. So what we got here, there's a track by Something Went Wrong. Okay, you don't want to listen to Something Went Wrong. Here is a Facebook channel, actually. I mean, come on, guys. You can send me a SoundCloud link, right? Okay, here you go. Here's a track called Undercover by Hardgrax. It's really cool. Let's check it out. Sounds like trap. So yeah, it's crazy. I'm not sure about the key, actually. Yeah, it's in the key. The chords are great. Well, yeah. Where to start? I think you should be using some more like advanced, also some more deep sounds, because this bass you use there is like quite mid bass or something like that. But I know that you want to combine it with a 808 kick that is playing under it, and it sounds good. Maybe you should apply some more like reverb on the vocal lead or delay, or play with the melody, maybe cut it a bit more. Also add some fills to make it sound more live and more interesting. maybe some more effects or whatever, you know, to make it more like complex and create a feeling that you really worked hard on this track, that you really spent a bunch of time on it, and that you really added everything needed in there. So, but it sounds great. You know, there is you send me a link. I'm not sure what's your name, man. General De Angeles, you send me a link, but I'm not able to open it. I believe you send me a private link, but you need to share it properly, not just copy and paste the URL. So there's another track by TNC Music. Let's see what we've got here. So man, it sounds good. The first thing I would suggest to it to add some more effects in there to make it sound like more, you know, cinematic, or not cinematic, and maybe also change the drum samples in there. I mean, if you like this track, you can definitely keep it. These are just some ideas for your future productions. And also the bass sounds. I mean, the first sound is really dope. The wob wob, that's great. But this squelchy sound of bass sound, it's not, I think, actually fitting there. And but the other sounds are also quite good. What I would suggest to you is also to mix the track a bit better, to make it sound more full. And also play with the verses, because they are like they are now. They sound a bit, I don't want to say boring, but you know, that I'm missing something in there. I'm not sure what, but there should be some more elements in there. So hello from Germany. Hi. Here is another track by Gorgeous, I guess, or Georges, and it's called Time Machine. Let's listen to it. Okay, man, it's good, you know. It's really powerful electro house. The first thing I would suggest you to get rid of are these vocal cuts. I don't like these, because they are just going to and they are going too high. I think they sound too like tiny voices, and you don't need to have some little dwarfs in your massive track. You know, you really want to have there some powerful vocals. Also, the drop sounds cool. You are using the same fills during the whole track, which I think you should change, maybe for the future production. Add some more variations in there, and maybe not only drum fills, but also add some synth fills, or add some cut it sounds from the track, or whatever, vocal fills, maybe whatever. But make there like more variations, not like using one fill through the whole track. But it sounds dope. It's really. What I do like are these effects. Is this raising like clock effects that is I don't know, Marty Garrix using for his animals, and it sounds dope. So hello from Germany, a lot of German people in there. That is cool. And the last track before I will continue in the future bass tune is this Starfish by Tiero and Veyman. Let's get on it. I'll be right back. I just want to turn on the light here. So it's a really nice tropical house. I like the feeling from the drop. I also like the verses, but the tropical house sounds are so advanced right now that you actually really need to do something more than this. It sounds great, but it doesn't sound like that great. I believe like a year back this would be amazing track, but the progress of all styles, not just tropical house or progressive or electro house, is just so huge that you need to really do some like futuristic stuff in your tracks, and at least adding some, I don't know, vocal cuts or something. I mean, vocal cuts are already sounding cheap because everyone is using them, but at least a vocal loop or I don't know, record a vocal on Fiverr or something like that, and that will immediately bring your track to another level. But it sounds good. It sounds really. I really like the bass sound in the drop. It's creating some really nice body to the track. It's great, really chilled. So I like that one. Hey. Okay, let's take a break. Let's go back to the track because we didn't create it that much stuff in there. Let's make it a bit quicker. What I will do now is that I will add a bit of like white noise sweeper, white noise downlifter to the beginning. And someone told me to add kick fill like that, I guess. Just cheap. Okay, let's try it a different way. Let's try it just like this, and right there we can also create a nice snare fill. Let me play you the last part from the verse, and also the first part of the drop. I will leave here an empty space because we can add there something later, some fill, something like that. So let's try these. And also what I will do before even playing you what we got for now, I will add there a rising white noise effect that I will route to the same mixer channel. That is the first one, to save some space. Let's see what we've got here. let's do some magic here, because we will add a saturator on the main chord sounds and the drop to add some more harshness to the sound, some more I don't know, body, maybe power, because how it is now, it doesn't sound that fat, because still, you know, it sounds like chill track, but we need the drop to sound really bigger than the verse. It's better. If you have any ideas, just let me know. I will edit in there. Someone is speaking German. Oh, a lot of guys is speaking German in there. Dudes, don't speak German. No one can understand you, you know. Jungs schreibt, yeah, okay. I mean, really, don't speak German, because I'm not able to read it. The other listeners are not able to read it, or viewers. And that way you are just killing the chat. So, what we can do now is that we can add maybe a Nexus pad in there. I'm so sorry to hear that the stream is not working for you. I really hope you will fix the internet connection next time. Sorry, man. But since I'm speaking to you through my webcam, you won't be able to hear that. Okay, I just wrote a message to the guy. What's up? What's up? Nice to meet you. Okay, so I think we can add some pets in there. I really like these Nexus pets, but I'm not sure which ones are my favorite ones. So let's just go through them and see how they sound. What I will do now is that I will, I will definitely add it to the right pattern, because that one was for chords. This one is for piano. So I will, fuck that. I will just make the chords progression a bit easier, so there won't be that many layers. And let's try what we've got here. Also, solo the mixer channel. Okay, this saw wave sounds pretty nice, I think. After some equalization, we can get a pretty cool background effect from that. And we will, okay, it's already there. I will add automation for the filter envelope right here. Also to open the sound. And see what we will receive from this change, from this layer. All right, I will turn off the serum. And I will pray this will help us, because this just went crazy. I hate my computer, but you know, it's really a badass computer, but it just cannot handle streaming, I guess. sounds good, right? I mean, if you think how the lags, if you don't mind them, it sounds really nice. A few things I would like to change. I would like definitely to add there some more like effects. Just these low impacts, because this pack is called Bigger Than Ever, Fix Essentials 2, and it's really awesome. You can see that the impacts in there are divided into 3 sections. High, low, and complex. That like fills the whole frequency spectrum. So when I really need just some like low impacts, I just go to the impacts with low to the folder with low impacts, and I get an immediate results. Sorry, I just wrote a quick message here to the guy from Twitch because yeah, if you have any ideas of how to get rid of these lags on from my like FL Studio, that CPU, I would really appreciate it. But meanwhile, I can create some more tunes here. I will add some more effects, and that way, let's say that the verse is like that, created into 4 versions, into 4 parts, and each part is divided with different impact sample. And for the last part, we will add some complex one, I believe. I need to route all of these samples to the mixer channel. This one is cool. What's my computer specifications? Well, I've got let me open it. I believe I just took a print screen of it recently. I have around 35 gigabytes of RAM, I guess. Let's see it in there. Okay, so 32 RAM gigabytes, and then I have these 3.5 gigahertz of processor. I'm running 64-bit Windows 7. I'm also running 64-bit FL Studio. So I'm not much of the hardware guy, but I'm not sure what is causing the lags. I really do not know. What I know about is that I'm not using an ASIO audio driver, because that way I won't be able to stream live. So I'm using these virtual audio cables, and I'm also using this audio repeater where the latency is set to the max latency, basically, and that's all what I can do because I won't be able to stream if I will set it different way, mainly the audio drivers. So yeah, the ASIO is helping a lot, but it's not possible to stream with that audio driver. Okay, let's continue. Let's see what we've got here. What I also wanted to do, and how can I raise the cage? Any ideas? I mean, where are cage? I don't know. Yeah. Be yourself to clone. I'm not sure what you mean, guys. Okay, so let's add some snares in there, and meanwhile I will get some answers, hopefully. And I will I will be able to fix the lagging. Hey Snolly, if you can tell me what you mean by the cage thing, I will definitely appreciate it. So I'm adding some snares in there to build short like build up, but an easy one, you know. I will replace, or I will move this fix sample, and I will also automate this pitch envelope to create a rising pitch effect. Let's see what we will get in there. And also I will add just a little bit of reverb, just like that. Okay, I will also pitch the. I will also automate the pitch. Come on. I will also automate the pitch of the kick. That's a great idea. Let's do it. And what I will do is I will just connect this this pitch envelope to the one that I already created, to the automation that I already created. So the pitch will go exactly the same as the snare one. I think that could help us. Yeah, I can add more effects in there. I can do a lot of stuff, but I need to first be able to even listen something from my FL Studio, because right now it hits the maximum amount of used CPU, and I really want to use more plugins in there, because that way I will definitely ruin the sound. But what I did there is that I automated the volume envelope, so the kick will be there won't be that much sounds together with the punch of the kick, and that way the very beginning of the drop will sound a bit better. So that's cool. Okay, here is a guy that asked me when did I started to produce, and what do you think is the best way to improve. I mean, guys, I know what buffer length is. As you can see, it's really set it to the maximum amount. So you know, I really know about that one. At least it's also there. The buffer size is set to 2048. So yeah, but back to the question. Yeah, I started 9 years back, and I think the best way to improve is just watch tutorials and create tons of stuff. You know, you will definitely get there. I mean, even though you don't have that much like experiences, you can always get them from videos. And nowadays there are just plenty of really amazing tutorials, for example, for you know, from our YouTube channel, and also on like Future Loops or something like a Future Magazine, something like that, that are creating these tutorials with some really big names. For example, a few weeks back I watched a tutorial from by Dede Grooves, and it just gave me so much. You know, they were using some amazing techniques, mainly on their master channel, So yeah, be definitely sure to check out all of these tutorials, because you don't need to use these techniques, but it's really great to see how the big guys are creating their sound, and after that you can take only the techniques you really need, you can improve them, you can combine them, and you can create your own sound, which is what you should be trying to achieve. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that is possible. You know what? I will just turn off this one. I just turn off the YouTube stream. And but I really want to be online also on Facebook and on Twitch, so I will keep these two. Okay, so this is what we've got so far. I mean, I really appreciate your advices, but I already have a sound card, but yeah, never mind. So I turned down the volume, and you know what? Let's say we are down for now. Let's say that this track is what we needed, what we wanted to achieve, and let's say the track is completed like that. But in our case, it's just a construction kit type of track. There is one verse, there is a short build-up maybe, and there is also one drop. But I will turn off this limiter from my master channel. And I can see right here that the peaks are not hitting the zero amount of decibels, so that is good. I believe the track is not clipping, and what I will do now is that I will render it to my desktop, whatever. I will just render it. Yeah, it's called Twitch 01. First of all, I will save it and then I will render it just like that, and then we can try some mastering. Just mastering, not mixing, because that way I would have to bounce over the stems. But let's say that we want to master the track. I think that will be fun, right? Meanwhile, we can check some more. You can check some more previews, because the rendering will take a while. So, will you checking my track first, please? Hope you like it. Sure, but it's still not working. Send me a proper link, man. Okay, here is another track by Tronix. There's a helicopter outside. Okay, so Tronics, the track is great. I like the energy of it, but you need to add some sub basses in there, some sub frequencies, because right now there's everything but sub frequencies. it without them it doesn't sound as powerful as it should sound, and without the sub frequencies and the sub bass, I guess you won't be able to get a good spot for this track. But it sounds good, you know. Maybe the idea is a bit easy, but and also you should be using some different kick samples. You know, guys, let me just close the window for now. I will be right back. But I like, for example, this fill you did there, you know, the one that you just used, maybe some different synth, and that's great. Also, maybe play a bit more with verses. So I mean, you know, they are sounding a bit the same through the whole like length of the second verse. It sounds a bit same. So great track, Tronics. Definitely, it's a great track, but yeah. You know, just practice more and you will get there definitely, for sure. Okay, here is a guy called FL Studio 12, and it's a Nick MT. This sounds nice. It's a bit like relaxing sound, but it also can be more in your face, more powerful maybe. You know, you should add some like more saturation on the lead sound. Also boost a bit more of these chords in background, and also bass sound. Just make it more powerful, add more fills and everything needed. But it sounds good. The melody is great. You know, I'm really a bit pissed off by these guys that are telling me to get a sound card. I do have a sound card, guys. I do have a sound card. I know how this all works, you know. But because of the streaming, I had to switch off to the audio cable guy, virtual audio cable, and that way I'm not able to use ASIO audio drivers. So please stop telling me I should get an audio card. I mean, how stupid do you think I am? So let's try to master the track that we have created here. Here is the Twitch 01, and it sounds like this right now. Yeah, we were in 140 BPM, I guess, or 50. Oh, let's see. You know, the FL Studio is great that it's saving if you set that you want to save your sound oxidized like that. I'm not sure if Ableton is able to do that, but FL Studio definitely is. You know, BPM is written inside the sound, and then you can easily write there. You can easily read there in every like a program. So that is a great tool. So the track is set to 150 BPM, and it sounds like this. Okay, so this is what we've got here, and what I will do now is that I will add this FabFilter Pro L again on the master channel, and I will also put there this UAD Precision Multiband. I mean, I will use this one for now, and then I will try to do the same job with some other plugins that you will be able to get, I don't know, for free maybe, but this is just my favorite mastering plugin I'm using. Actually, what I do for mastering is that I add some equalizer maybe as the first step, just to be sure that everything is in there, or maybe sometimes I'm using it right after the multiband compression. So you know what? Yeah, let's add there one more for now, just to be sure that we do not have there these low frequencies that we really don't need, and we are good in high. So but I'm so pissed about the luck. But what we can do, or what I saw in the frequency, that there are not much or many of like low frequencies. So I will try to boost these a bit. So as you can see, this multiband compressor is dividing is divided into 5 sections, and that's what I need. Okay, sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm just reading the chat right here because this guy is trying to help me with the lag issue. Maybe next time I will be able to stream a bit better, but let me just answer him. Okay, never mind. I will check some more messages in there if there is something helpful. So yeah, let's just go through all of these. Yeah, I believe the same thing we can do later with isotope. Where do I have isotope? Ozone right here. Do you want me to use 7 or 5? I will use 5 because I'm not that skilled with 7. We will see how it goes. But the UAD Precision Multiband still works better for me. So let's see what we got here. First let me raise up the input volume a bit. So I actually will be compressing something. And right now I'll be going through all of these like bands, and I will be compressing them and playing with them, and I won't be speaking much because I need to listen to what I'm doing here, and let's see what the result will be like. I mean, the ratio could be a bit lower. Also, I like some shorter attack deck, and let's see. You can see how the sound is compressed by the movement of the shape. But since it's lagging that much, it's I mean, this is a really powerful technique that is not that time consuming, but it has some really great output. So yeah, let's try it like that. Let's add some gain in there. I'm just compressing these. I'm compressing really slightly. But I'm actually doing the same. I'm actually doing the same stuff for all of these bands. I set the ratio from like 3 to 5. I set the attack quite short, to around 10 milliseconds to, I don't know, 30. It depends on the band. It depends on the sound. And I also set the release to around 200 milliseconds. I mean, if you don't agree with me, you don't have to do it that way, but this is just the way I'm mastering the tracks. And it works pretty well to me, so let's continue. Okay, and here's the band that we really need to play with. Let's see what we've got here. Yeah, let's see. Let's say we are good just like that. What I did there is that I have cut it off the low frequencies, I've added a bit of high frequencies, and then I added this multi-band compressor. and then I play with the individual bands, you know, just to see what I did there. You know, I compressed it a bit. You can see by the movement of these curves how much and what, you know, how much are those individual bands compressed, and also how much did I gain back, how much volume did I put back to the sound. So let's check it out. You can see I compressed quite hard. It's like really mid frequencies, or maybe a bit more mid-low frequencies, because I felt like they really need to be a bit more in your face. And what I also did there is that I heard some like mud frequencies in here, so it really sounded well when I did this this peak, when I cut it just slightly, these frequencies out of the track right after the multiband. And also I took off some of these mid frequencies, and I added some of the high frequencies again, and I also raised up the output level volume. So this is just the result, you know. At the end I have this FabFilter Pro L, and right now I will probably just, you know, save it as I mean Jesus Christ, everything is wrong right now. So okay, I will save it just like that. Twitch01 master, and that's all for now. I will probably check some of your previews, some of your demos, because okay, are you think so that the snare should be fixed? Okay, why not? I will play with it, you know. I will probably play with the volumes right after I will end this stream, and I will just make sure that everything sounds as it should sound, and I will just upload it on SoundCloud or something. I will probably release the FLP for free, so you can play with it, because why not? So here is a track by Husky. I like that name, and it's called Sun-Kissed Days, and it has been supported by Ives3 and Funks. It's cool. Sounds pretty cool, right, guys? I really believe you have the same opinion on this track, because it's a powerful one. You know, it has been supported by names such as Ives3 or Funks, so that is cool. I like that one. I'm not sure what you should improve there. I like the plugs in there that are going from right to the left, and also the sound is cool. You know, mastering with isotope, I will do it next time, because the luck is killing me right now, so I will just save it for the next time. It sounds cool. Still, it can be more powerful. As you can see, the mixdown could be done better. because there is plenty of headroom left. So you should be sure that the track is just more loud and more in your face. Also, the lead sound, I mean the lead melody, can be a bit more fat. I really do like these like guitar type of sounds in the verse. It's really nice. It's called instrumental, so I believe you might be willing to add there some a cappella, which would be great. And it's just it's a good job. So just keep working. And what shall we try now? I mean, the master is done. We can maybe I don't know. You can try to open a serum. And see how does will go. We can maybe try to add or to do some future chords, and for that purpose I will open this MIDI folder from the Future Bass and Trap Ammo pack, and I will just randomly put there. Oh, this one looks the same. Oh, this one is for piano, so let's try to add this one. And what I will do now is I will open this serum folder, presets, chords, and try to I think I love you chords. That is nice. I mean, what more do you need for your track? This preset is just so sick. Let's raise up the volume. Let's raise up the volume. Let's add there some. I will open your chat in there so I can see what you are writing me. Let's add there some kicks maybe. Yeah, I really would like to create a track from scratch. I was trying to do that, but I need to work more on my CPU usage. So I will do that, don't worry. Maybe I will start a new track right during next stream, but today I won't be able to finish the track that I was working on because my CPU is not able to handle it. I will maybe I will maybe open this Redhead Future Bass Essentials pack, which is packed by me. Released on WA Production. I will try to. I think I liked. No, this one. This one is quite cool. I will maybe layer it with clap. This one is nice. Let's try some more. Oh, this one is so cool. So I will just use this. The first snare I will use only for a background sound. That creates the like sub body. So I will just I will layer these 3 sounds, and as you can see, I already routed them to the mixer channels, and I will now group them. I will tell them all to route to this track only, so they will be routed to this track only, as I just told you. And I will add on this like bass channel, I will add also a compressor, an SSL compressor, and I will compress these 3 sounds together. Do it just like that. You know what? Maybe I will use a different snare. This one sounds cool. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. Let's try to not to over affect things. I will just copy and paste it right there. I mean, those kicks I just did there are terrible. I don't know why I put it there. I put them there this way. But what I will do now is that I will route this Serum plugin to a mixer channel, and I will add this fruity balance as for the sidechain effect. So, boom, and then it will follow all drum samples, mainly the kicks and snare samples, and see what we will receive. Let's try to do it just like that. I don't know. Let's see. I really thought we will be able to do at least something today, but obviously we won't. But still, let's do this. Let's add there. Let's add there a bass right under this this chord sound that will follow the lower melody of the chords, and will be created by copying the original sound, but adding a different wave shape, I guess. Let's try to edit this one. Okay. Okay. Come on. Yeah, this is cool. This sounds dope. At least we have something, but we are not able to listen to it unless we will bounce it. So yeah, I'm not sure how shall I do that, but let's try to record it to Edison and see what we've got here. Ah! Yeah, can be it for the basic groove, for the basic idea. And once I will handle the computer issues, I will be able to work on this idea more. I will save it for now. Yeah, that's exactly how I wanted to save it. 05. I only wanted to. Okay, here we go. CPU is dying. Yeah, I know that. I'm sorry for that, but it's just like this, as I told earlier, I will work on this issue because I'm just sad about this. I really was looking forward to this track, but never mind. Let's listen to some more previews and see what you guys you got for me. What is my CPU? Okay, so let's check this one once again. You can see that I have 32 gigabytes of RAM. I have this 3.5 gigahertz processor, CPU, Intel Core. I'm running all 64-bit. I'm running FL Studio 64-bit. But the only thing I do not run is the ASIO audio driver because I have to use this virtual audio cables to be able to get the sound, from FL Studio to OBS, from which I am streaming live right now. So that's the main trouble here. It's a trouble, guy. You won't be able to work on the song, start a new project and recreate a song just to show some techniques. Yeah, okay. I will do that, next time. Because as you just heard, I have created 2 basic patches with Serum, and the CPU was absolutely crazy about this. So here is a track by Critical Distance, and it's called Hangar. It looks pretty dope. So Hard House. Yeah, let's see what you've got for us, man. I mean, this is an absolute madness, man. This is crazy. Okay, it sounds. It sounds good. I'm not sure what more shall I tell you about this, because it sounds absolutely like crazy. Titan track. the kick is so just fat. I really like that one. It's also, good to see that you have been released by a bigger SoundCloud channel. So, you did a great job. Yeah, I agree with you guys. What pack are you talking about, man? If you mean the one that I was just using, it's this one. I will share a link with you. Give me a second. This is the pack, guys. Okay, here is another dude from Finland called Make You Be, and the track is called Sunrise. I mean, I already listened to this track earlier because we were supporting it throughout the whole like new talk, and it sounds dope. I really like the groove of it. It's something a bit different. It's not the classic future house, but it's a groove, like groove future house or something like that. And I really like the atmosphere of this track. Also, I like the vocal cuts you used for this, and I really think it's a great track. Maybe you could add some more power to the track by mixing it better, by mastering, but it's out already, so I really like that one. You're welcome. Yeah, it was really great track, the hard house one. I will buy the E7C. Yeah, I'm not a hardware guy, so I won't be able to help you with some hardware questions. So here is another guy from Estonia. That's cool. Let's see what you've got for us. Wolfram.
Get 'em high. Get 'em high to the sky. Get 'em high, people jump and move tonight. Get 'em high to the sky. People jump and move tonight. Get 'em high to the sky. People jump and move tonight. Get 'em high.
So, man, the drop leap should be much more crazier. You maybe should use some FabFilter Saturn or Saturator on it. Maybe just a simple distortion, but not that much. Also, add some more reverb, and be aware of the key of your bass sample, because it sounds to me like it's off of the key a bit. Right there. And also the kick should be a bit better. But, it sounds great. I like Melbourne bound, so just keep going. How many Finlandian guys are there? That's so cool. Yeah, there are so many tracks right now. So I will pick just this. Can you check my track, please? Your opinion would be very important to me. I believe you're not sending that message to everyone, so let's check it out. Mata says, go. I mean, it sounds good. I'm not sure about the kick. It sounds a bit like not sharp. It's not cutting through the mix, but it's nice. Maybe I don't know. Yeah, definitely. I would improve the kick. Maybe I would add some reverb on the lead sounds, and I like the fills you are using there. Also, play with the mix of the track, because I believe it could be a bit fatter. And this part should be also improved, add some more layers or something like that, so the verb will be more powerful, but it sounds good. But what I just saw there is this Timmy Trumpet featuring with Engame, that's cool stuff. You know, let me just listen to it. Yeah, okay, cool. It's not, I don't know. I don't like this one. I'm not sure if you like it, but I really welcome all guys from Germany. But I will end for now because I'm just so pissed off because of this lags. As you can see, the schedule on my Facebook and Twitch and everywhere, I will be streaming each Tuesday, each Wednesday, each Sunday from 7 to 9 p.m. Central Europe time. So as you can see, it will be it's getting to really closer to 9 p.m. So that will be all for now. I really thank you for watching, guys. You know, it was amazing. I'm not sure how much of you did see the stream, but you know, even if there were like 5 dudes watching it, that would be awesome. 2 hours for the feedback. Are you really waiting 2 hours? FL Studio 12, you mean the track by Timmy Trumpet? Is it ghost produced? I don't know. I don't know, man. You know, downbreak music. Just send me the link if you are waiting 2 hours, okay? You just wrote a minute back. Greetings from Germany. Okay. Okay, so the very last track by Downbreaker Music. It's an ID, and it has been released, I believe, or will be released by Royal Ravers. So let's check it out. Okay, Downbreaker. It's a great track, powerful one. I'm not sure what this you used on the master channel. I believe you used some multi-band compressor, maybe isotope ozone. Not sure, but I think you should leave the track to breathe more. How you could achieve it is by using FabFilter Pro L millimeter, which is the best one out there in my opinion. And I don't hear many high frequencies in there. I hear like it's really squashed, you know, everything inside, mainly the drop lead. But the verse sounds great. But both of the verses are the same. Okay, there is a right in the second drop, but you should maybe spend a bit more time on the track. It sounds dope, really does, but try to compare the final sound with some other releases, you know, some bigger ones, and hear the difference, you know. But it sounds good. So, okay, so here's really one the last guy. It's called Boost Music because really, you know, it's it's really nice to see that you are waiting for this stream. So let's see your track. It's called Fortune. I'm sorry for that, and it's a future house one. Yeah, so I'm not sure if the key and the verse is in the same, if the drop and the verse is in the same key, but the drop sounds really nice. It sounds interesting. It sounds like Bouncy Bob or Mike Williams or something like that. Sounds cool, but maybe you should play more. You should practice more the sound. I mean. You should maybe cut off some like mud frequencies from there to make it sound more clear and more clean, and that way you will get more like headroom and you will get more space to like mix it a bit to make it more fat. But it sounds cool. But I would suggest to cut off some of the mid frequencies, because I hear a lot of like mid low frequencies, or sorry, cut off some mud frequencies, not mid. And also I'm not sure about the vocal cuts, but it sounds dope, you know? It's a really great track. Maybe also some like drum fill right before the drop would sound great. But you know, great track, but just maybe try to work on it a bit more. Also compare the sound with some other records and see how it goes, what the difference is. So it was really nice that you waited for the stream. So my pleasure, man, my pleasure. And I think that's all for me for now. It's exactly 9 p.m. here, so I really do thank you for watching. I'm so sorry for the lag. I will do my best to fix it next time. You know, believe me, I have a good CPU, but I just need to find the right options and to make it work more smoothly. So thank you, and right now I'm stopping the stream. Bye.